Yeah,
All right. So what you were alluding to earlier.
Yeah.
Man, this is like I feel like we're both in this sort of laid back mode because it's the holidays and we've been stressed out. We've cranked out so much content in the past like 3 weeks that it is just,
dude.
Yeah.
It's
exactly.
I mean, it's been a whirlwind. We've been very busy. But everybody's been lighting their homes. Some Christmas decks.
So we did a sort of parody in our holiday greeting of the famous Christmas Vacation movie, which I just went back and watched like last weekend.
Fun
just
stuff,
for fun.
man. Yeah,
and
stuff.
My wife sat there and she was like, "This is not really that funny." And then I'm like, "Just watch it with me. It's kind of my turn to pick, what we watch. Let's just humor me here. Let's just, and
there are so many famous lines. Yeah.
She was in it, and
man.
she the whole first half of the movie, she was trying to pretend like she wasn't into it, because then she would admit, girls, man, it's like
saving face. I get it. Yeah.
But by the end, it was like, it just is fun every time you watch it. So we did our little holiday greeting parody. If you haven't seen that, it's
fantastic.
It was fun to do.
It's award-winning.
Just go check it out. Yeah, hopefully it'll give you a laugh.
It's award-winning.
Maybe are there YouTube awards for?
Yeah, I think so. There's a link in. We'll put a link in the mention on the podcast, just in case you did see it. We'll just make it easy for you.
So we have talked a lot this year about the brilliant marketing team that behind Ford's recent releases. The Bronco, the Mustang Mach-E. I mean, kind of everything they're doing, they seem to get it to trend well on social media, and people start talking about it. It's buzzworthy. So this one, I just sort of stumbled on. Ford went out and got the original cast members from Christmas Vacation, right? Mm-hmm. So Beverly D'Angelo's in it, Chevy Chase, all of them,
fam.
Right?
Yeah.
The kids, Russ, and what was his sister's name?
Oh, God,
those actors,
I forget her name.
They're all in it, okay? Yes. And they're out recreating the scene where, famously Clark is trying to get, I just don't understand. I tested it, I can't yet. He's plugging them in and they won't come on. And then wife goes in the basement, flips the light switch, right? So, but it's a Mach-E commercial. And so what greater tie-in, right? You've got an electric car and you've got the electric grid, right? Mm-hmm. And Chevy Chase he's looking a little rough, but a lot of mileage, I guess. But it was fun to see that commercial.
It was, man. I because we've seen the movie and we're a big fan of it. We kind of knew where they were going with it. I didn't know if they were going to use. You got to watch it. I didn't know if what they were going to use the Mach-E for. Mm-hmm. But after then I was like, this is so clever. This is so clever. Yeah. And I thought the same thing. Going back and we can beat this, as hard as beat this drum as hard as we can at how well Ford has marketed, some of the product that they put out. The Mach-E especially. The Ford Bronco, they've done well. They just can't seem to deliver. But that's a whole other podcast that you can go check out.
It might be 3 or 4 podcasts, Jay, if you happen to just be scrolling through our
most
list.
Recently, as a matter of fact,
I'm not saying Yeah,
as a matter of fact, we just released a video segment of the Bronco delays, so you can go check that out over on youtube.com/Parts Kind of Gurus. But yeah, I thought it was clever. I think it's fantastic. And speaking of car commercials like this for holidays and stuff, Audi has made a big push as well. And you've seen some of their commercials. And one of our friends did, another actor who we actually have had on our show, Marlon Young, the Audi series, the particular commercial. It's The Neighbors, and it's about them, hanging all these Christmas lights up, just like Clark Griswold. So there you go.
Jay, you know him as Marlon Young. I just know him as Audi's Salesman of the Year. So, you know, I mean,
yes, man. Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Marlon's a great guy.
He needs the little plaque, right? That says, you know, Salesman of the Year, Audi. It has the gold ring, or it has the rings on it, right? And it's Marlon Young, Audi Salesman of the Year. That would be awesome.
That would be.
Somebody needs to.
We should get him one.
And by the way, we have already on our social media page, like I know for sure I posted it on Facebook, which is what, Jay? Facebook.com/Parts Counter Gurus.
Man, you are getting so good at this.
I've literally been to that website like all of one time this month. So I'm in uncharted territory sometimes, but it is out there. If you want to see the Christmas Vacation mach-e commercial, we posted it. Go look us up. You'll find a link to it.
Yep.
And the Marlon thing, have you posted that anywhere, or will you?
I haven't posted it, but we can certainly. I will do that, and we'll plug a link in here as well. That way you can go check that out. Marlon's a great guy. We really have a great gratitude for him coming on and talking with us, and we're going to have him on again. He's a Mustang fan. He has one. He has I forget which. I think the years are like early 90s.
Yeah, I remember talking to him about he was doing a rebuild, or he was about to do a rebuild.
Restore
we just need to get him back on, and
yeah, it's a convertible. Yeah, Marlon.
By the way,
Marlon,
happy holidays. Thinking of you, brother. We haven't talked in a while.
We want you back on, pal.
I hope you're well. Really been thinking about you. Thrilled to see your. I've just turned this into my own personal holiday greeting to Marlon.
Well,
I'm hoping. Hold on, don't interrupt my message to Marlon, Jay. Hang on.
I'm still learning here.
I hope
pal.
you and your family are well. And I missed you, man. I've been thinking about you a lot, so I hope things are okay. All right, sorry. Yeah,
okay.
No, I'm just playing.
So
I meant it, but yeah.
Yeah.
No.
We know. Yeah. So.